And we are back with our Dorflinger Factory show for 2024. This is video 3. My name is Franz Hellwig. Everything here is for sale, and you can contact me if there's anything you'd like to have, if you have any questions, or if you'd like enlargeable photos via email or text. I also buy collections and rare items. Please contact me, not only at this class, but if there's anything that you would like to find in cut glass. I have an extensive inventory and access to a lot of collections. So again, this is video 3 of our Dorflinger Factory Show 2024, and we'll begin with one of my favorites, this 5-sided bowl in 1/1 rated Waldorf by Clark. The pattern is shown in their small early catalog, and it's one of the most desirable patterns in cut glass. Phenomenal detail, jeweled center hob stars with clusters of hob stars all the way around it. Just a magnificent example. One of my favorite patterns. I have multiple examples in my personal collection. And it's an 8.5-inch bowl, I believe, and it is $32.50. And then here is a block diamond mustard jar by Dorflinger, 3.5 inches diameter, and it is $125. Here's a pair of Brillante by Dorflinger bowls, finger bowls. They're very early, got the hob star cut buttons. These had their rims cut down, and then there's a chip in that one. But these are the last two. It's got the monogram space in it, and these are so early and so well done. I hated to toss them. They're only $15 a piece, but they're a very impressive example if you hold them in your hands. It's a wonderful Marlboro neck ring decanter by Dorflinger. Great cutting, step cutting, huge faceted stopper. Can't say enough about it. Hob star base, very impressive in person. It's $28.95. It's a classic water goblet in strawberry diamond and fan. Early Dorflinger, of course, and I have only one, and it's $45. There's a beautiful Globe cologne, large size, and it's in Caprice by John O'Connor. O'Connor was the head of Dorflinger's cutting department and chief designer, and you can see here, spared no expense. The pattern wraps fully around the base. It's a heavy blank, very fine cutting, 8.5 inches tall, and it's $5.95. One of Dorflinger's top patterns is this Windsor pattern, and it's on a celery tray. Very detailed cutting, very elaborate pattern. Don't see many examples of this. It's 12.5 inches long. It's $8.95, but I'm going to do a show special here and do $4.95. The first email gets it. It's a great piece. Small petticoat bonbon or pedophore. It's cut in the Russian pattern by Dorflinger. Great example. Has a full pattern cut base in Russian, and the edge is scalloped on the bottom also. And that's a nice buy at only $145. Here are 5 of the Fighting Roosters enameled cocktail glasses. Lovely gold gilding. Very unusual shape. I've seen these referred to as oyster glasses too, but I don't know if that was common. I think cocktail was more the common reference to the shape. They are $55 each, and the gilding and the enameling are in great condition. They must have been preserved in a cabinet somewhere all their life. So these are only $55 a piece. Here are 3 soda or juice or champagne tumblers by Dorflinger in their classic strawberry diamond and fan. Star cut bases, and I have 3 of those available, and they are $25 a piece. And this is the last of the bulldogs that I had. It looked like it had a commemorative painting on it, maybe from a location or something, I don't know, but it's almost wiped off. It's a matte finish bulldog, and it's small. I'll do $25 on that one. Hob Diamond and Teardrop wine by Dorflinger. You can see the teardrops on top of the Hob Diamond. Notched and fluted stem, star-cut base, and that is $35. Dorflinger's Royal Pattern wine, very substantial, has the faceted knob with the teardrop in it, fluted stem, star-cut base. That's the last one, and it is $65. There's a classic Creme de Menthe cocktail stem by Dorflinger, and it's in their Marlboro pattern. I think that's the only pattern they cut on this blank. It has a solid rounded stem, and it's $85. Here's a very rare home cut glass rope handle basket. I forget the name of the pattern, but it's in the home catalog. I should have looked it up before I priced it. Anyway, it's first time I've ever seen this. I've only seen this in pictures and maybe one bowl, but it's only $165. Nice example. Here's a prima donna piece by Clark, and it's a 5-inch dessert or ice cream dish. And this one does have 4 chipped teeth, so as such it's only $15. But if you just want an example of a pattern, it would look great sitting up in an easel. And then here's a Russian beer mug by Dorflinger. It's a miniature, has the stuck-on handle, which is a Dorflinger only attribute. And it's the last one, and I had it at $325, and I will do $195 on that one. It's a large cologne with a sterling stopper, has a monogram on the top, crosshatched buttons, and it's 7 inches tall. It's this variation of Russian is pictured somewhere, and I talked to people, knowledgeable Russian Dorflinger people, and they said that it was done by Dorflinger. So this one's $3.95. Here's a little finger bowl in number 28 and by Dorflinger, and it's only $20. Here's a berry bowl. It's 8 inches diameter, excellent blank, classic strawberry diamond and fan, and it is only $55. And I don't know if you would want to make a set, but here separately I have 6 strawberry diamond and fan Dorflinger finger bowls, and they are $15 a piece. You could get the whole set for $30, $60, $90, $145, so that wouldn't be a bad deal. There's a wonderful rose bowl in pattern number 293, 7 inches diameter, which is a very good size. Split point hob stars, great detail, and a crystal clear blank. Pattern is shown on page 20 of the line drawings catalog, and this one is $7.95. Here's a classic. This is referred to as Hawk's buckle pattern in American cut glass industry, shown on page 182. But Dorflinger also did them, and we have the Brooklyn star on the base, which indicates that this one was done by Dorflinger rather than Hawk's. Very desirable pattern, and this one's a water goblet, and it's $6.75. Excuse me. Here's some cute bonbons or bonbons or nappies. Dorflinger did a variety of shapes on this theme. This one's a sort of a teardropped heart, and it's cut in the Russian pattern. They're $2.25 each. I think I have a second one in the back. And then here's a card tray in strawberry diamond and fan. Those are very collectible. They're very hard to find. Also Dorflinger, and it is $1.25. And back to the themed shapes in Russian. This is a crescent or bone dish shown in the C. Dorflinger & Sons catalog, and they are $1.25 each. Here's a set of 4 Marlboro wine glasses. They are by Dorflinger, of course, and the set of 4 is $2.25. And that will conclude video 3. of our Dorflinger Factory Show 2024. Stay tuned for our fourth and final video.